you don't get many worse secondaries than Washington. One of them may be the Seattle Seahawks, and I'm looking to target them with one of these cheap Washington receivers. I like Adam Humphries here at $2,100. He was on the field for 45% of the offensive snaps a week ago. And when you look at the value wide receivers, Carter is another guy that you kind of like, right? But, then you're looking at snap counts, you're looking at Eskridge and Freddie Swain at $2,200. These are guys that haven't really produced at all. And when you look right there at Adam Humphries, at least he's coming off a game where he had 30 yards on 2 targets. I think that he should be able to afford to move 5 or 6 points, but the targets have at least consistently been there. He is some part of this Washington offense in a good matchup. We also talked about the Seahawks getting beat underneath. So I think Adam Humphries is actually a really good play here if I'm not going to look to one of the even cheaper options like Freddie Swain at $2,200.
All right, Geoff, need some value here. Where are you going?
I'm going to go with Freddie Swain. I'm going to go with Freddie Swain at $2,200 here. Again, I think this is a spot where Russell Wilson could just throw like 4 touchdown passes on like 25 pass attempts. And I think that really brings into play some of these Seattle, really sort of down in the dumps wide receivers, you'd call. I mean, you've got Dwayne Eskridge as a guy you could target too, but he just does not seem to have any trust from the organization yet. Swain is still playing over 30% of the snaps. He's the guy who gets, the odd target downfield here in games like that. And again, I think at some point, you've got to start and just say, okay, well, if the sentiment is this low on Russell Wilson, what's probably going to happen? The exact opposite of what everyone is expecting, which is a big game. I like Freddie Swain here as just a GPP play because you're just looking at 1 or 2 targets, but if he gets in the end zone here at $2,200, it's going to be massive.
All right, Pearce, you got a value play you can use in your Showdown lineup?
Yeah, Logan Thomas is going to be where I go. If you look on your DraftKings screen, it's going to show that little IR thing. He's supposed to be activated tonight, so hopefully that little IR tag sticks on there until late this evening. Otherwise, he's going to be very popular because he was looking great before he got injured. We know that Washington loves to throw tight ends. We've seen Bates and Ricky Seals-Jones play well. We know that Seattle's pass defense struggles. We know that Seattle's pass defense struggles with these short to intermediate track routes. So he should be about as safe as a value play as you can get. He doesn't have to get that touchdown. Typically, we're always looking for a touchdown from one of these value guys, but we've seen the Washington tight end volume go off the charts. So as long as he's healthy and active, he should be probably the most popular value play on the slate.